Hello everyone, I'm Jamaica Ocampo and this is my mother,
Helen Bañez.
So my task is to explain the research gap and the research gap in my research paper. What is a research gap? We define a research gap as a topic or area for which missing or inadequate information limits the ability of reviewers to reach a conclusion for a given question. What is the research gap that you want to fill through your research paper? Our research title is The Effect of COVID-19 Pandemic on the Romantic Relationship of GFA-HSS Students. Most of the study are conducted during pandemic, while some are before pandemic. Thus, a study will be conducted in year 2021. Just like the other related literature, but this one will provide more recent results. The related literature and studies are mostly conducted in foreign countries, thus this study will be conducted locally. Within our country, Philippines which will focus on Golden Faith Academy. This study will use senior high school students from both grade 11 and grade 12. As the respondent of the study, this study will also use online questionnaires as the instrument for data gathering to reduce the physical interaction among respondents and researchers. This study will mainly focus on determining what and how different factors of romantic relationship have been affected by the pandemic, specifically factors namely trust, communication, respect, time, and affection. This study will use a descriptive qualitative design. Unlike most of the related studies that use quantitative design, this study will provide more specific questions and more participants that will answer the questionnaires provided by the research, which can create better and more accurate results. The study will also provide more specific demographic profiles of the participants. This study will also consider the stricter identity lockdown that is experienced in our country. Have you convinced in my research that is worth doing? Are you approve or disapprove?
I am convinced and approve because in your research gaps, it will be provide more recent result in how COVID-19 pandemic affect the romantic relationship of student. It will be the recent result so we can determine easily, and the research gaps will be latest other than research papers.